Hello, Marie. How are you? I am currently doing the ceremonial signing of the thank yous. Am I on Instagram? Yes, I am on. It is the same thing on everything. Jackass Retro on Insta, on Facebook. If you're trying to get in contact with me, honestly, Facebook is probably more reliable than Instagram. I don't regularly do the Instagram. Hey, Justin, how are you? I've spent the last 3 days, at least some portion of the 3 days. Uh, Hello, Brian. How are you? Cleaning house. So I'll show you. I'll show off to you. You can. I turn the camera. You can actually see down out my shipping room. Look how unobstructed. If there was a fire right now, I could just get right out. So we have, I believe, 21 orders going out today, which is awesome considering I shipped yesterday. Uh, let's see, what do we got? Uh, 22 items going out for $637.74. So not too shabby. And it's a really, really diverse set of stuff. I'm definitely happy with it. It's a lot of stuff that I really like to sell. So first thing first, let's see if we can get us some somewhat copyright free-ish music going at low volume. All right, here we go. We've got both Wendy, Lou, and Buster in the house. Wendy has occupied the chair. Say hello. Nope. So let's get started. Let's do the boring stuff first. Scooter. All right. First up, you can see Buster's got a corner of the box he's working over there. This I don't mind as far as clothes are concerned. I actually didn't know I had this. I would have probably kept it. Yeah, Brian, I hear you, man. It's it's always a struggle. My biggest struggle is the like day-to-day sweeping, cleaning the fridge. Like I'm not good at it. Ah, nuts. What I'm good at is like getting to the point where it's like clear the schedule for the next 2 days. It's time to clean. And I end up trying to do that as infrequently as possible, which probably isn't the best. All right. 11 ounces. I've been really into a YouTube channel recently. It is 100% not reselling related. But I have really been enjoying it. It's called Twins, the New Trend. And it's these two brothers, young, like under 20. I think they're like 17, maybe 18. And I've never really been into the whole reaction video thing, but it's these two kids who take suggestions from their audience. Right now, this is playing Ragtime Cowboy by Bob Roberts. I'm playing a mix of music from on YouTube from 1912, which is officially public domain. So I've been listening to this channel, and my God, like if there are songs that most people are very, very well familiar with, like so much so that they've kind of fallen into the background of life. Just it's songs that are like, Journey, Don't Stop Believing, or Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit, like songs that are just, for me and for people who are familiar with music or have been listening to the radio for the last 20 years. Very, almost like it by heart without even listening to it. But these kids, they've never heard this stuff before. And, they're doing reaction videos on listening to this music for the first time ever. And the amount of enthusiasm and, joy and like that they have in finding this music, like watching them listen to Bohemian Rhapsody for the first time. For the first time, you get to see people hear that song for the first time and just watch their minds get blown. It's really been a lot of fun to watch it, and I recommend at least checking out their channel. I went down a full-on wormhole, like YouTube wormhole, watching them, and I can't recommend it enough. All right, I'm gonna make some sandwich cards. And again, it's called Twins the New Trend. You know, I've always kind of, you know, not sort of like, I guess daydreamed might be the word for it, but I mean, like I said, I'm not usually a big fan of the reaction videos, but this, you know, the reactions are so like genuine, and they're into it, and they're open to it. And these are two like total hip hop kids who, you know, like Phil Collins in the Air Tonight. Like you can just watch their mind get completely blown by that song, which is just cool to watch. Like, you know, especially in music, things are, you know, have gotten so cynical, and it's just refreshing to see like a, you know, sort of genuine, inquisitive, joyful kind of thing going on. So next I'm packing up a patch. It's a Montgomery Ward patch. Very, very used, very, very old. This took a while to sell. I'm a little surprised, but it sold for $11.65, free shipping. It'll cost $3 and change to ship out. Hi, Nanny's front porch. All right, we need to tear this bad boy. You can. Oh my God, my cat! She's going crazy. Typical cat. Oh, thank you, Nanny. Yeah, this is was a gift. One of my favorites. All right. Next, I got a postcard. The highlight of this postcard is this little sign right there that says post office. It's in Gresham, Maryland. I'll pull it up here and you guys can see it better. Show you a better view of it. This sold for $29 plus shipping. You can barely read the sign. So there it is. And even I think like that's about it. I had to like totally mess with the whatchamacallit contrast to be able to see what it said. But hey, $29 is $29. In general, post offices, churches, things like that usually do okay. They might take a while to sell, but they, you know, because you can get pretty specific on it, tend to sell for pretty good money. Most of the ones I've had have sold in the like maybe $20 to $30 range. Some of them up to 50. So we are going to be going, just so everybody knows, until pretty much right about the tick of 7 o'clock. That is when Tommy and Tracy have their show over on Tommy Bernard's channel. And I know a lot of people like to watch that as well, and I don't want to step on their show. So these Sundays are going to go 5 to 7. And I may be shipping by myself after that, but just kind of let everybody know what to expect in the future. There's also going to be no shipping next Sunday. I will be out of town. $50 with James Dean, Marx Brothers, Laurel. I mean, those can do really well. Yeah, Beatles postcards can do really well as well. I mean, just comp everything. If you have Worth Point, it's definitely Worth Point. Really, like, my opinion, it's a business expense. It's not that expensive. It is worth every single penny I have paid them over the last 3 years, right? When I can see the entire sales history for a particular, small town somewhere, or, for a postcard, or, the postcard set that I sold for Mardi Gras, that I sold for $1,000 for the set. I saw the entire sales history of it. Because I could do that, I could see that, one, I had the best looking set, I had the best condition set, and I could see the most it had ever sold for. And I knew, because I had that information, that I can then ask for more. So if you can sell one extra item a month for $25 more than you would have probably made on it besides that, then it's worth every penny. Odds are you're probably going to find more than one item that's the case for. If you do mostly vintage, mostly antiques, mostly collectibles, Worth Point is for you. If you're like a video game RA kind of person, probably not so much. Marie, I will be back on the Monday, whatever the Monday is. Not next Sunday, but next Monday. I've got a house sitter who's watching after the kitties. Really? I need to lay down a piece of plywood in my room here, because I do a lot of cutting on the floor, and I put down mats, and then I just shred the mats. And I've actually shredded through this mat, through the carpet below me. It's crap carpet, but all right. So next, I think I showed this on Two Gringos. Here it is. This came in the postcard lot I got from Goodwill. It's not a postcard. It's a handbill for this book, In Secret by Robert W. Chambers. Dates to around like 1915. And there was a couple of like odds and ends things that came out of that postcard lot that weren't postcards, and that was one of the odds and ends. And listed it just a couple days ago and got an offer for what did they offer me? I don't even remember. I had it for $55. Did I already print that? Ouch. Canard. All right, there we go. So this weird little, I call it a handbill. Sold $24. Make offer. Plus shipping. Can't argue with that. Ooh, and I'm about to sell some Noritake plates. Because I don't care what they're countering me with. I'm taking it. Okay. Yep, I'll take your money. For 7.5-inch Noritake daisy flower. See if we can show you what that is. I bought the entire China set for $20 at a thrift shop here in the Northwest. So it's a better and more desirable pattern than some Noritake. But when you do that, it takes a long time to sell. But I have definitely, like this one sale more than pays for everything. I've sold many, many pieces though from it. Marie, which beach you going to? Oh, I love Seaside. My first ever flip was an item I bought at one of the antique stores in Seaside. It's the one that's like in the old library there. I want to say it's old library. I think it is. I bought a wood roller skate box for the Northgate roller drome here in Seattle that used to be here. And I'm like, this is too far away from home. And yeah, I flipped it for like listed it, and it sold for $250 within an hour. And that was my like. I think I bought it for 50 or 60. So I was like, I made $200 and like, sold right away. So that was pretty much all the crack I needed. I am missing a card. That is not good. What did I do with it? Did I put it? Oh, that's right. I put it over here. Oh, no, I didn't pack it, did I? There's that one. There's that one. It's one of those things where I put it down in a place where I knew I wouldn't lose it. Yeah, that always works. Okay, that's not. All right, no reason for alarm yet. Just gonna carry on. Pretend like it's right in front of my face, which it probably is. This next one is a Hotel Reagan on the Oregon Coast Highway. Actually, I believe right where, close by where you're going, Florence, Oregon. I've been to that thrift shop as well. Hi, Buster. What are you doing? Nope. Where's your ball? Oh, you guys can see him fetch now. Here, we'll do that. We'll take a pause for a minute. Let him be entertained. Let you all be entertained. All right, Buster. Let's go get your ball. Come on. Let's show off your skills. Buster. No? Nope. Not right now. Oh, here it comes. Oh, you didn't bring it all the way. Bring it all the way here. What can I say? Typical cat. Okay. Is Florence down near Newport? Corvallis, that neck of the woods? Oh, you brought it back this time. Thank you. Here you go. He's got a paper bag in the other room that he likes to take his ball to and then put it on top of the paper bag and then roll around with his ball on the paper bag. It's pretty adorable. Oh, he's back. Thank you. Okay, next up. Got some PS2 games. Did I even pull that other? If it's in the stack still, I'm going to be very upset with this. Oh, under the fridge. That's not good. It's over there. Oh my God. See, I knew I had. It was right in front of my face. I looked in there how many times? Oy. Okay, so this, I'll show you this one. This one came out of that Goodwill as well. Where'd it go? Here we go. So this is your StreamYard. It's the Evergreen Glade Auto Park. This is from roughly around like the 1920s. The only other cards that I could find, or only record of it, were other postcards of Evergreen Glade, which I believe is a place that no longer exists. Or if it does, it's just like a stop on the highway. This came out of that same Goodwill lot sold for $35 plus shipping. Sold for my full asking price. But I was a good, $15 higher than the next closest for anything else that had sold from this place. So, could I have gotten more out of it? Maybe. But it's a pretty uninteresting image. I mean, there's the gas station, which tends to do pretty well, but you can hardly make out the sign. And some wood cabins and some trees. So I am thrilled to get $35 for this. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool, it's just not a, not a ton going on there. But it's obscure, which is why it probably sold. But so between this, in 3 sales now I've had from that Goodwill slot, I've only listed around maybe 100 cards, and I've sold now I think 4. So the first 4 sales, I've got 100 back. And I feel like I still have some of the best stuff to list even. What the hell are we listening to? Oh, Harry Lauder. That makes sense. Lots of R's and Irishy sounding stuff. All right. Next up, got this RCA transistor radio. This took a while to sell. I actually, 2 years ago, I like transistor radios. I pick these up whenever I can. Why is it shaking now? But I got a lot of them that I bought, and they can sell for really good money. This one sold for some amount of money. What did it sell for? $20 plus shipping. It was the last one to sell. Like, I'm definitely well into the profit on that. I think this is actually the very last one, and the one I thought was the coolest. So what I've been doing on a lot of items that have been sticking around the store for a while is raising the price, and then if it's got watchers on it, I'll send out offers, and then I'll send offers to automatic, and I'm basically sending out offers for what my original sale price was. So the original price I had on the item, and it's been working extremely well. All right, we're going to be able to keep this thing in first class zone, I think. So, yeah, I mean, the math on it basically is I'm raising the price like 20 to 30%, and then I'm sending out offers just for whatever I had it listed at before. And I let that run for a couple of months before I go and adjust my pricing again. Yeah, that mustard color or goldenrod, really. It's collectible, but it's really common. Was the problem. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And, pretty good condition. Like, most of this stuff I had to go, Magic Eraser, this is what they're made for. People always want to see the inners of these. But, yeah. Cool sale. Took a while, but still pretty cool. Sweet. And I made a couple of bucks on the shipping. All right. Next up, a slightly more challenging ship. Not super challenging, just slightly more. It is a really cool item. It is this. Where'd it go? We'll pull this up for y'all. It's going to, I think, show up better on the photos than in here. No, that's not it. Go. So it's this New York Yankees Underwriters Laboratory lamp. Pretty cool. I think I picked it up at a yard sale. I don't remember. It didn't have the shade, so I gave it one. I pick up lampshades at like Goodwill or garage sales whenever I can. And I have a pretty good variety of them. So if I ever find a lamp that's really awesome, I can just, pair it up. So this one sold for $70.95 shipped. Did I give them a light bulb, or do I get to keep my light bulb? Light bulbs included. There you go. Why? Because I'm just that kind of guy. But it lights up on the bottom and on the top. But yeah, there was nothing out there like it. Not for another sports team, not for and I'm like, this is New York Yankees. It's gonna sell eventually. Some dude's man cave. Like, I knew I could just price high, and just wait. And I was right. How long did it take me to sell?
There is no body at all.
A little over a year. January 18th, 2020 is when I listed it.
The Country Life Commission should be revived with greatly increased powers. Its abandonment was a severe blow to the interests of our people. The welfare of the farmer is a basic need of this nation. It is the men from the farm who in the past have taken the lead in every great movement within this nation, whether in time of war or in time of peace. It is well to have our activities prosper, but it is not well if they prosper at the expense of the country. In this movement, the lead must be taken by the farmer themselves. Our people as a whole, through their governmental agencies, should back the farmer. Everything possible to be done to better the economic condition of the farmer, and also to increase the social value of the life of the farmer, farmer's life, and their service. The burdens of labor and loneliness bear heavily on the women in the country. Their welfare should be the especial concern of all of us. Everything possible should be done to make life in the country possible, so as to be attractive from an economic standpoint. And there should be just the same chance to live as full, well-rounded, and as highly useful lives in the country as in the city. The government must
All right,
cooperate
what do
with
we
the
got?
farmer to make
What do I
the
got
farm
for
more
this
productive.
box-wise?
There must be no skinning of the soil. The farm should be left to the farmer's son in better and not worse condition because of its cultivation. Moreover, every invention and improvement, every discovery in the economy should be at the service of the farmer in the work of production. And in addition, he should be helped to cooperate in business fashion with these fellows, so that the money paid to the consumer for the product of the soil shall, to as large a degree as possible, go into the pockets of the man who raised that product. So long as the farmer leaves cooperative activities with their profit sharing to the city man of business, so long will the foundations of wealth be undermined and the comforts of enlightenment be impossible in the country community.
All right, we're not going to reuse
The
one
present
here.
conditions of business cannot be accepted as satisfactory. There are too many who do not prosper at all. And if the few who prosper greatly, there are certainly some whose prosperity does not mean well for the country. Rational progressives, no matter how radical, are well aware that nothing
A
the government
doors
will
lamp?
make some men
Like band the doors?
heartily approve
That sounds
of
really
prosperity,
cool.
No matter how great at any man becomes as an instrument for rendering service to the country. But we wish to show the condition so that a greater number of the small Canadian businesses, the decent, respectable, industrious, and energetic men who conduct small businesses, who are retail traders, who run small stores and shops, shall be able to succeed. And so that the big man who is dishonest shall not be allowed to succeed at all. Our aim is to control business, not to strangle it. And above all, not to continue a policy of make-believe strangle towards big concerns that do evil, and constant menace towards both big and little concerns that do well. Our aim is to promote prosperity, and then to see that prosperity is passed around. That there is a
That sounds
proper
awesome.
division of prosperity. We wish
Hit
to
Parader
control
magazine.
big business so as to secure, among other things, good wages for the wage workers and reasonable prices for the consumer.
Oh,
We will
man.
not submit to the prosperity that is obtained by lowering the
Alright,
wages
you got a
of
bigger one
working
than
men
that?
and charging
You wanna leave it
expensive
alone?
price to consumers, nor to that other kind of prosperity obtained by swindling investors or getting unfair advantages over business rivals. We propose to make it worthwhile for our businessmen to develop the most efficient business agencies. But we propose to make these business agencies do complete justice to our whole people.
Alright.
We're against crooked business, big or little. We are in favor of honest business, big or little. We propose to penalize conduct and not size.
Right. Yeah. Always the way. All right, let's try this again. Oh my god. This is gonna be so ugly. Why didn't I just do this? Why didn't I just do this with regular bubble wrap? No, I'm committed to it. My god. Alright. Or shrink wrap. Why didn't I just do shrink wrap? We'll do it now. Shrink wrap fixes everything. Makes it nice and less insane on there. That's what I'm going to tell myself. There we go. Totally better. Yes, shrink wrap is not as noisy as tape. And I need to go, I need to go get a bunch more. My local U-Haul gets their shipments on Tuesday. And if you don't show up on Tuesday, they don't have any. So, Tuesday. All right. Get my initials. So just kind of give you a quick look at where we're at here. Pretty good. I use the tissue to kind of just go around the edges. And then, no, we'll use some paper. We'll use paper. No, that can't be right. £3. The noise of tape is the noise of money. 100%. I am gonna just put a little extra cardboard here, just to give it that extra, just in case layer of protection. I really like these boxes that eBay has, the 16, 12, 8. I find myself using them more and more often. They're great because they're exactly 1 cubic foot. And they're just like the right shape. You can fit so many things in them. I mean, like different things. Like, works great for game systems, 3D VCR combos. Like, it's a good, sturdy, like, well-made box. All right. And you know it's not going to go into cubic rate. So 16, 12, 8. So it's costing me $16 to ship it, which is totally fine on a sale like that. What? What do you want? Your ball's over there. What? You want treats? Is that what this is about? What? Yeah? You want treats? He wants treats. Let's go. Come on. Show me what you want. You want treats? Here you go. Which one do you want? Yeah, we all know who's really boss. Hunter, I'm not good at standing on a surfboard either. My bet is that most of the people in the chat are not good at standing on the surfboard. Okay, this next item's cool. All of you band geeks may recognize it. For those of you who are or were. It's the clippy thing on both sides for you. You can clip it on the thing and hold up your music so you can, but it's vintage, not huge money. Sold for $26.95, free shipping. But I don't think I could think of an easier ship than this. Hello, just in time. How are you? Hey, what do you want? Come here. You just want to say hello to people? Who's that? You just want to show everyone your claws. A liar? Okay. Is it? I thought a liar was one of these. Like a mini harp. No, we're not. I'm busy. Milk it. Did I have the word liar in there? Maybe I did. Nope. But it's still sold. Only one I've ever found. All right. So next up, we got a cool. The Metropolitan Owner's Handbook. I have two of these. I'm about to have one of these. This has been in the store for over 2 years. It sold for $20 plus shipping. I think they paid. Why did I have parcel select on here? It's gonna go first class. But it's really cool. I mean, it's a really uncommon car, right? So, not a whole lot of them around. But yeah, it's basically the owner's manual, and it's got person's personal notes in here on how to service it and like where stuff is and blah blah blah. It's cool. Oh, and there's what's this? Oh, are they gonna get a bonus? Oh, this is cool. This is a application to the Metropolitan Club of North America. Yeah, they're really cool cars. Let's pull one up that's not black and white, right? Did I put? I did the wrong thing. 1 second. Yeah. Who wouldn't want that badass vehicle? Pink, blue, red. Like they all look awesome. I like both the yellow flavors. One's more like peach. Even jet black. Oh, look at that one. Yeah, I love cars like that. That one's sweet. I like how they have the like texture right next to the window. Pink. Yeah, those are cool. Yep. I don't think it floats. But you're right, it does look like one of those like speedboat cars. Oh, this one has some seat assembly. Yeah, it's just really cool. I dig stuff like that. I'm actually surprised it took so long to sell, but whatever. Not too worried about it. I think I paid $10 for the pair, so it took a little while to sell. It is what it is. I don't know. For me, listing stuff like that is like kind of what keeps me going, because it's like such a little piece of a time capsule that like can send you up to finding other things, and it's Renaults. Those things are cool. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. It's going to Texas. Man, you guys, stuff is just coming in like crazy. 3 orders in the last hour. We are not going to get to those on this live stream. This next thing is Justin, I'm pretty sure you're going to dig this. This came out, I bought at a yard sale a box of old rusty knives. And this was in there. This was all mildewed and basically went to town on this bad boy with a good old vinegar soak, and then some barkeeper's friend and some 1500 grit sandpaper, and was able to get it looking like a knife again. This is a wood handle. It's not really a tanged, but it's really nice knife. No maker's marks, anything like that. But just a good handmade boot knife, or could be a belt knife, I guess, hunting knife, right? It's got the loop on the. Could go either way, but it sold for $44.95. Just goes to show you don't always need a maker's mark. Yeah, I mean, it's it's the carbon steel stuff, and I don't know, cleaning up knives like this is totally zen for me. I don't know what about it, but do you sing a song while building? I don't build knives, but I clean them. I hate Matt. Oh my god, that's a great troll. You know what? I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna block you, but let's see. I'm just gonna start handing out some wrenches to people I know. I'll let them decide. But let's see. I'm just gonna start handing out some wrenches to people I know. I'll let them decide. Well, there's your. You get a wrench. You get a wrench. You get a wrench. You get a wrench. All right, chat. Pigabar, yes, you can have one as well. Wait. Not yet. Give me a minute. But anyways, you guys can all figure out my policy is you don't get a wrench if you ask for one. So maybe next time when I'm handing out wrenches, I'm sorry. But anyone there in the chat, I allow you to decide the fate of I Hate Matt. Hey, I hate Matt. You got anything else funny to say? Because I'm a big fan of creative trolling, but you better bring your A game. Yes. Join the I Hate Matt Club on Patreon. I have 32 different levels of Patreon. The bottom 8 are basically the bottom 8 levels of hell. After that you get to move up into Purgatorio. From the Inferno into Purgatorio. And, we're going to decide the level of Patreon that you're on based on your specific crime. But don't just come in here with one lame ass comment and a decent funny name. Hey dude, do I eat babies? Yes, I actually milked them for their adrenochrome. The other thing that I have not told you is I am Q. It's true. I started it off as a joke. You know, I was just trolling some conservative chat rooms, and you know, for some reason, a whole bunch of illiterate rednecks just started believing everything I had to say. And I was like, I'm just going to see how far this goes. How far can I push it? Turns out, really far. But, yeah, the whole, you know, eating babies, harvesting baby faces for adrenochrome. You know, the truth is, I've been harvesting QAnon followers for their adrenochrome. Little did they know. That's, I mean, so how I like to live my life. That's my motto. Eat them and steal their power. Did I? It's probably lobster. Oh, that'd be funny. Trying to get back at me for making him sell something of his wife's choosing. It'd be fair. Not gonna lie. But man, you guys, I am famished. I have not eaten a baby all day. And to be honest, I'm getting a little low energy. I feel like the adrenochrome is wearing off. Ooh, all right. We're gonna have to drop some weight. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Perfect. 15.9 ounces. That what I just packed up is 3 PlayStation 2 NBA Live games. They sold for $18.95. Free ship. They're kind of the last dying vestiges of my video game listings. I probably got maybe 50 left. I did just find out that the copy I've got in inventory of Super Mario Bros. 3 is not listed. So I'm going to probably list that tonight. Because that is easy money. wonder if Uber Eats has some will deliver babies. You never see Maddox though. It's because I don't. £1 exactly. Sold one game for $1,100. Nice. All right, video games out the door. So just a heads up again, everyone. We go till 7 o'clock. I'm trying not to walk on Tommy and Tracy because that's the kind of guy I am. Just saying. I could really go for some cream of baby soup. Maybe a nice toddler ratatouille. All right, what do we got next? Here we go. This is cool. I have to put it on the screen because I've got it all shrink rapided. There's that. This is, I got a bunch of this stuff. It's like novelty that's not it. Where's the, we'll go there. Novelty walnut desk stuff. This is like a hanging clipboard. Top priority. It's got a ruler on the bottom. I had to glue the ruler back on before I sold it, but it's down here, 1958 Benjor. It's still in the box. It's never been used. And I've got some other stuff from Benjor as well. But kind of just a fun little cool vintage item. Sold it for $25.95. Payable in fresh baby. And it will go first class. Ooh, you know what? I got this thing. I wonder if this is... What? That's almost too good. Can you get any bubble in there? Yes. That's what we shall do. That's too much. How many babies? I got, well, if the going market for babies right now is $50 per baby head, then I got half a baby on this one. Here's a clipboard. Come on. Why don't I have the right one for this? I gotta... Aha. Nope. I guess I could just use regular bubble wrap. That's what it's for, right? Yeah, it's a clipboard. Here, I'll throw it back on. Definitely true. Although, arguably, the best kind of baby is no baby. Because that means there's at least one baby in my belly. Here's the thing. Clipboard, it's got the pad, got a little ruler down there, and there's the marking. It's got the like spring load, it's all walnut. So yeah, join my Patreon. It's only 5 babies a month. We'll cut it down to 3 babies if you harvest the adrenochrome for me. Half off if you're a vegan shaman. Yep, that's good enough. 14 ounces. Still got it. Medical utensils, nice. Yeah, what I need is like one of those things that they use for maple syrup, so I could just like tap it, screw it into the baby's neck, and then just hang a bucket around their neck and just wait for the adrenochrome to drip out. And then, like, you know, every night go around with my big bucket to all the babies that I've been using for harvesting, and then just dump all the little buckets into my big bucket, and then it's like gluck, 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 gluck. Oh man, I need some adrenochrome. I guess coffee will have to do. Yeah. You know who's got the best adrenochrome though? Is Anderson Cooper. Second best is Hillary Rodham Clinton. She used to get the best, but not anymore. She's changed. I think ever since they shut down that operation underneath the pizza place, quality's really, really gone down. I've got a couple of bids on high bid right now. The auctions don't end for a week. My sourcing for the next month, I'm hoping to have happen while I'm in Idaho. I'm going to try to do it all in like one trip to the antique mall that I like. All right. What do we got next? We got some wreckage. Oh, let's do this other thing. Got a little dollhouse wood doll, like hand painted dollhouse dresser. This came from the eBay seller that I bought out. It sold. Well, it's gonna go priority mail. It sold for $13 or $12.24. So that is gonna have to fit in a padded flat rate envelope. I think I'll do a little cardboard wrap on that first. Where's it going? Oh, it's going to Arizona. Gives me some options. Priority mail package. It's going to be the same price no matter what, right? It's going to be within cents of each other. 2 pounds is to Arizona? Oh, that's weird. Okay, nope. Going into PFRE. Oh, that would be good. Something like that. It's funny you said that, Justin, because I found some fishing line today, and I was thinking of rigging the dummy back here to move while I was away. Yesterday, I learned about counterweights. You guys, I'm sad. Why did our trolls leave? I thought they were going to be fun. Come back, I hate Matt. We miss you. Fulcrum, yes. What I need is like the that whole setup Kevin had in Home Alone, where he had all the wires strung to him, and he was making stuff move all over the place. I think that would be fun. I have I've got all the things to do it. So now that we've had the discussion and it's in my brain, it's just going to happen. Come on, you're going to go in here. Don't even pretend like you're not. Anyone got a hairdryer? Poor little hole. It's okay. That's where we will put the label. Come on. Oh, you know you've all done this. Don't even pretend. Oh, now you're just being difficult. There we go. We're over it. We're in. I'm pretty sure, based on the subject matter on this particular stream, that I'm probably not going to leave it up. I don't need to get doxxed by no QAnon. All right, all that work. I made $5. Huzzah! What's next? Oh yeah, got some low-hanging fruit. Little Matchbox Dodge Charger. Oops, not Charger. Pontiac GTO. My bad. Completely different car. Not worth much, but I had like 6 of them, so... And this is the last one. Wow. $6.95, free shipping. My His shirt is not. It is a double stitch. Wait. It's not vintage. I know that. It is single stitch, but it's not vintage. I know for sure it's not vintage. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I feel like we worked through Lobster's technical difficulties. I also have a feeling that won't be the last time that happens, but yeah, that was good. I need to brainstorm some more antics for the show. I've got some ideas. But thank you. Yes, that was a lot of fun. We went pretty late. Oh, forgot my thank you. Just throw that in the package. Boom. 5 ounces. I am going to make that's not right. Why is this doing this? Stop. That's what I'm going to make $2 on this here Hot Wheel. But I had 6 of them, so I made $12 on 6 Hot Wheels. Will do. Now that I got your number, I'm hoping that I can make a very productive trip out. I'm trying to think how I want to do it for the channel too. I think what I'm going to try to do is just do like short uploads, like 2-3 minute uploads, but do them 2 or 3 times a day. That way I'm not editing. I just want to like be like, okay, here's where I'm at. Here, look at this thing. I'm looking at these things, or, you know, just do, and then just basically like upload them as I go in like 2 to 3 minute short, not like the hashtag shorts, but just short videos, and then just put them all in a playlist and post them that way. That's my current thought. And I think that I will also do some like non-resellery things within that as well. That opens it up quite a bit. I don't know. Let me know, chat. Is that something you guys would watch for this road trip as I'm doing it? Like, basically just maybe even up to like 2 or 3 videos a day of just 2-3 minute blurbs of like mostly resellery type things, but maybe some other non-reseller things. My friend that I'm visiting in Idaho has a goat farm, so I think that might be interesting. It's really she makes goat caramels and goat lotion and a bunch of other goaty McGoat things. And she's on Instagram. Her name on Instagram is Galloping Gertie. If you like pictures of cute goats more than you can handle, go check her out. And I'm actually like, is this the right size? That's not the right size. I need this size. That's still not right. Where's the thing? There it is. So I'm actually delivering. I got a movie poster in Mr. Buys a Lot auction. I'll show it to you guys in just a sec here. Since the name of her business is Galloping Gertie, and she is also a fan of old things. This was one of the posters. It's a window card, actually, not a full-on poster, but it's really cool lithograph. And yeah, just I'm gonna try to do something on Friday. I don't care about watch hours. And my sub count is so unpredictable with anything I put out anyways. So whenever I do one of these lives, I tend to gain a sub. And whenever I put out a pre-recorded, I lose a sub. No, I have no explanation for it. People don't like my pre-recorded stuff. Whatever. I'm not overthinking it. I'm just doing it. Yeah, so this is I'm giving this to her. I think it's really cool. I got a bunch of other of these kind of things in that lot, but so I messaged her. I'm like, hey, do you want this? Is this something you'd like to have? I'll send it to you. And then instead of sending it, I just decided to just drive it out, since I wanted to go back to that thrift shop or that antique mall anyways. And, you know, I may hit up some other things along the way. Going out, another one of the Elvis photos I got from Mr. Lonnie Honeycutt over at a little channel called Shed Flips. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Shed Flips ever, you should. It's a good channel. Make sure you sub while you're visiting. He really needs the subscribers. I think he's almost to 4,000 watch hours. Hello, Sal. How are you? Man, Sal, you get around. Everywhere I show up, you end up showing up, or vice versa. I'm not sure which it is, but you get around. I'm not, which I mean in only whatever good way it could be meant, but. Sal, you missed some pretty epic trolls earlier. Gotta tell you. Epic trolls. One of them's name was I Hate Matt. But they were kind of a lame troll. They didn't really have much else to say. Thank you card. Did it make you pull a Tommy and eggplant look? I don't know, Sal. I don't know what that means. I'm not very good at speaking in emoji. I know eggplant means penis. Did it make you pull a Tommy and cock and balls? What's that? I don't know what that is. Use your words. So you guys, it is just about 7 o'clock. I am, it's a hard stop at 7. You guys can go check out more live content on another channel. Go check out the Tommy Bernhard, but it's spelled Bern, Bernhard, Bernhard. So go check out that show. They start in 3 minutes. I'm going to be here eating babies and packing up more orders until I'm done. And I'm probably going to keep cleaning my house. Or I might just sit on the couch and watch some more. I'm gonna drop a link for y'all here. This is really great channel. I've super been enjoying it. It has nothing to do with reselling. If you've not heard of these guys, check them out. They are called Twins, the New Trend. There are a couple of millennials listening to some of the most iconic music of my generation for the first time. And it is endlessly entertaining. Usually cannot stand that stuff. So anyways, that's it. I'm done. Thank you all for coming in. Make sure you hit the like button and stuff. Actually, don't do that because I'm not going to leave this video up for long. Just subscribe if you haven't, and that's going to be it. Night, everyone. Have a good one.